Good morning and ho 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 on this rainy day in Morgan Hill, California. It's Jackie Ramsdell and it's all about you real estate and more. And this morning we are at the Morgan Hill Wine and Cigar Company, the wine shop. So I'm going to show you what the front door looks like, and they are located in Candy Park on Monterey Road. So here is their front door, and then let's see if I can get their billboard. So there is their billboard. And then we are going to go inside. Well, good morning. We are here today at the Morgan Hill Wine Shop and Cigar Company with David. And David has this amazing store, this amazing shop where you can come and hang out and you can pick out your favorite spirit and smoke a fantastic cigar. He has one of the largest humidors in where, David?
In Northern California.
In Northern California. So we are going to talk to David. David, tell us something about your cigar choice for today, please.
Good morning, everyone. My name's David. I'm one of the owners here at Morgan Hill Cigar, Spirits, and Wine. We have one of the largest humidors in Northern California. We have, as you can see behind me, a large selection of beer. Also, too, we're one of the only shops in California that has spirits for a cigar shop. So we have a full complement of bourbon and scotch and rye. So please come by and enjoy a fine spirit and a cigar with us. The one I'm smoking today is called, from Christoph, called the Guardrail. The owner of the company that made the Guardrail was in an accident on his motorcycle, and subsequently the emotional toll that it took upon him made a fine cigar that now is available here at our shop. So it's by Christoph. It's called the Guardrail. So if you're in the neighborhood, please come on by, join us for a spirit, join us for a cigar. And for those of you with significant others, we can babysit your husband, have your husband come by for the holidays, leave him here so that way you can take care of all of your shopping peacefully and quietly without your husband bugging you and asking you if it's time to go home yet.
Okay, so now I'm going to pause for a moment and then we're going to take a tour of this wonderful, amazing shop. So this is where you can sit and enjoy a cigar. You can sit at a table with some friends, chat, have a drink, and then there are some wonderful cushy chairs, some nice big stuffed chairs that you can relax in. You can watch some sports channels, and then here is the bar. You can sit at the bar. And as David said, lots of choices for spirits and beer. And now David is going to take us on the tour. Take us away, Dave.
All right, why don't we start right over here. Before we actually go and look at the cigars, you have to have accessories to go with your cigars. So we have a large complement of everything from ST DuPont lighters, all the way through cutters, from Cigar, Lotus, but also too, for those that enjoy pipes, we also have brothers in arms that enjoy pipes. So for the pipes,
I'm a little behind here.
No, you're good.
I'm catching everything that David has mentioned. So here we go over towards the pipe area.
for those that enjoy pipes, we have a large selection of pipes, large selection of tobaccos.
Wow. So hopefully this will enlighten a lot of you to come and sample some items here and enjoy. Oh, look at these. All pretty. Nice. Interestingly, a little story here. My grandfather was a pipe maker.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know much about it.
A lot of times when people come in the store, they always say, oh, I love the smell of that. It reminds me of my grandfather.
Yeah.
Or it reminds me of my father. Because
Yeah.
a lot of times, a lot of our relatives will either have smoked cigars or will have smoked pipes. And so a lot of times this odor, this familiar smell is very reminiscent of family days.
Yeah.
So, okay, why don't you
Yeah.
guys follow me over here?
Okay. Here's a pretty Christmas tree. They're all ready.
Also, too, just as a quick plug, on December 10th, we're going to have our annual Christmas party. So what happens is on December 10th, we have a catered dinner. It'll be prime rib this year. But for the cost of admission, all we're asking is that you bring one unwrapped toy that we actually donate the toys for our own toy drive.
Here it is, the toy drive.
Quick
Oh,
shout out
yeah,
to the
Cecilia.
Auto Foundation,
Yep.
Cecilia.
Yep.
So our job is to fill these buckets and have them overflowing, so that way we can contribute to the community and make sure that those people that are less fortunate than us can have the toys that they need at the holidays.
Excellent. Thank you for doing that.
But what you also see is Amy, our general manager, has wrapped all of these presents under here. So what happens this year at our Christmas event, people that buy cigars will get raffle tickets, and subsequently they'll
how
be able to
neat.
pick a box.
Well, how neat.
And in those boxes could be anything from gift cards to lighters to a grand prize that I can't really disclose right now. But the grand prize is hidden behind you under that blanket that we're not going to talk about yet.
Okay.
So, but again, if you're in the neighborhood, December 10th, Saturday, next Saturday, come by. It'll go from about 2 to about 8. Dinner will be about 3, catered prime rib dinner. So please come by, bring an unwrapped toy, and celebrate the holidays with us with a fine spirit, a fine meal, and a great cigar. So
Okay.
let's head on into the humidor. Keep my cigar here. I'll let you lead the way.
Okay, look at this. So we're going to start at the left of this room. Oh, all temperature controlled, correct?
All temperature and humidity controlled. So what you see is that we start with various manufacturers. Here we have Drew Estate. And as we progress on, we have our Toro Fuente, Christoph, all the fine different cigars, which is just the beginning of our options for you.
My goodness, what a variety. So this is like from ceiling to floor.
And over here we continue our options with everything from Avo and Davidoff. Also to James Agapian from Sinistro. Today's December 3rd. He'll be in here tonight from 4 to 8 p.m. We're featuring his cigars on a cut and light, so he'll actually be he's the owner of the company. He'll actually be here tonight from 4 to 8 p.m. So come by, say hi, have a Sinistro cigar, and meet with James Agapian. We continue with a lot of options from AJ Fernandez, Eric Espinoza, my father.
Who's your father?
My father's the name of the cigars.
Oh, silly me.
And then our cigar sponsor for our upcoming Christmas party on December 10th will be Oliva. So we'll have a large selection of Oliva cigars with lots of swag and giveaway. So again, another opportunity to come by and celebrate the holidays.
That's wonderful. Anyone interested should certainly inquire and attend.
Also, too, we have large options here from Esteban Carrera, which is Craig Cunningham, a friend of the shop. Craig comes in here frequently, and we have a lot of cigars from Craig. More opportunities over here for your cigar enjoyment, whether it be Romeo and Juliet, whether it be CAO, whether it be Alec Bradley.
Goodness.
And then finally we wrap up the third wall with just Rocky Patel, everything
Where is Rocky Patel?
all the way from there, all the way up to the Disciples.
Goodness. So you can see, this is a cigar aficionado's dream.
But I've got one more wall. I'm not done
Oh
yet.
boy, oh boy.
We have everything from Luis Cuevas and his son. So what you've got is all the options from them, all the options from La Gloria Cubana, including some of their new cigars, Macanudo, different color Macanudos, and some of the Partagas and some of the punch. And then we all
Now David has stepped away for a moment, and I am just going to show you some of the Supreme cigars. So you can see there is a giant humongo variety of cigars in this shop. And I would venture to say you will find brands here that you will not be able to find anywhere else in Morgan Hill. Okay, now we're going to check out another area of the shop. It is going to take us into another area of the shop, another place to chill.
One of the other options we offer is a membership. So what it does is it allows you, anytime you come through the door, 15% off everything from your cigars to your swag to your bourbon, but also too affords you the membership here in the private lounge. If you follow me, private lounge gives you the opportunity to sit here quietly, maybe work on your computer, watch TV, relax in the solitude and quiet. So then that way, if you need to have a conference call or something as a member, you're more than welcome to come into the members lounge and enjoy the peace and quiet here. Then when you're ready, if you want, you can go back out and mix with the other people. But for those that have joined our members lounge, you're able to come in here and hang out quietly and peacefully.
And you can choose a fine bottle of wine anytime you like. So this will wind up of the Morgan Hill Wine Shop and Cigar Company. And, ooh, you caught me with my glasses on. All right. And we want you to come here. Here's David again. We want you to come and shop and find something wonderful for your husband or your wife, because there are a lot of ladies who smoke cigars, you know.
Absolutely. All we ask is that you smoke and drink. Other than that, we just want you to come in, have a good time, and relax. And one final thought, come in here, have a drink and a cigar. It's a lot less expensive than the deductible of $75 if you have to go see a psychiatrist. So instead of seeking medical help, come in here, have a cigar and some bourbon, and talk to some like-minded people.
Alrighty. Okay, so it's bye for now. It's the 12 days of Morgan Hill Christmas, and we want you to watch on Facebook. Please watch every day, and this will be the feature for, I believe it is, day 4. Okay, bye for now.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.